we got to go from BBF, so we switch you now live from just north of Orlando, Florida. Hi! I think we have an audio feed. I see that. It looks like we have a video feed. I think there's just one more thing we need to get.
What do we need to get?
We need to...
I think I know.
Hey.
Get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling down in your bones. Taps on your toes and then get going. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues, a little shoeshine boy, he never gets slowed down. He's got the dirtiest job in town. Bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner on a dirty street. Well, I ask him while he shine my shoes, how you keep from getting the blues? And as he raises a little head, slap his shoe shine rack, and then he said, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, oh well, a jumping rhythm makes you feel so fine. Shake all the trouble from your worried mind. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues, I'm gonna play one for you right now. Shoeshine boy, I thought I was gonna jump for joy. He slapped on shoe polish left and right, took his shoeshine rag as he held it tight. He stopped just once to wipe the sweat away. I said, you're mighty little boy to be working that way. He said, I like it with a great big grin, and he kept on popping, and he said it again. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime. This is a nickel a shoe. It does $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, get rhythm. There it is. All right.
There it is. Hi, everybody. I'm Cosmik.
I'm Rhubarb.
And we're going to try and follow along on my iPhone with the comments.
Oh, you've got the chat room there.
I have a chat room. There's a lot of stuff taking up room, so but I think we've got that. Hi, Goldie. We saw you.
Hey.
When you messaged in here. So hi, as I said, I'm Cosmik. This is Rhubarb, and we're going to do our thing for you for a short set. Starting with a song that we've been doing for a while, because we know how a lot of you got into this furry fandom, and that was through those classic animated Disney films. So we got this little song that we wrote inspired by probably the greatest Disney animated film.
Wild and Judy Hopps running through the city. Judy's writing tickets on her very first day.
Nikki's working really hard to make a hustle popsicle. Zoodle-lally, golly, what a day.
You know, when we first wrote this, it had been in the theaters about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How long's it been now?
Like 4.5 years, maybe? I don't think we have to worry about spoilers anymore.
Probably not.
A Nikki Wild and Judy Hopps running through the city, looking for some missing mammals trying to get along.
Contemplating politics is I'm gonna do that one again.
Okay.
Contemplating social issues, politics, and racism. Zoodle-lally, don't you wish Shakira sang this song?
Of course, if Shakira sang this song now, she'd have probably done it on that DNC convention that we watched all week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing that we have.
Yeah.
Oh, and never ever thinking about the danger they're investigating. Getting iced, what a way to go.
Flash is taking all their time to run a simple license plate. Bogo tells him just to let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Just ignore Mrs. Otterton. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Her perfect mate is gone. Yak sends them to Tundra Town. Mr. Big lives there. The cold never bothered him anyway.
You think they're going to do that for Zootopia 2?
Ooh, maybe. Maybe we'll see like all new parts of Zootopia that we didn't see in the first one.
Yes.
They'll have to like what do they call it? Retcon it, because I think we saw everything they talked about.
I think so.
I don't know. Anyway,
I was going somewhere with that. I don't remember.
I'd like to go to Europe with it.
Oh man, talk about it. Yeah. Is this my line?
This is you.
Okay, what is it? Nicky Wilde and Judy Hopps figured out the mystery, and now they work together trying to make the city safe.
Contemplate exactly who's a predator and who's the prey. Zoodalally, golly, what a day. Zoodalally, it's called a hustle, sweetheart. What a day.
Yes.
So that's our tribute to that classic animated Disney film. And we have a new project as well. Rhubarb has a new project.
Yes,
I'm
I do.
involved a little bit, but it's really all on him, so I'm going to let you talk about it.
Well, okay. Well, it's a lot of it's on him. This is a project I've had in the works for absolutely years and years, and it's finally coming to pass just because I now have time to work on it. It is my rock opera, Oni, the Runaway Circus Bear. And it is the story of Rhubarb's dad and how he got his start in show business, and then how he left show business, and how he came back to show business, although that's kind of getting ahead of the... But I need a costume change. That's
I have I'll do my quick costume change because I play Ringmaster Phil.
That's right.
That's right. And while you're getting your costume, I should look and see... Oops. Twitch is reloading. Look at that. You can't see it now.
Really?
Ooh.
I am shocked.
Where is it? I've completely lost what we were watching. We were watching the stream here. Welcome to the chat room. Just show me the okay, I don't know if you're messaging us, but now Rhubarb's back, so that was not a good idea with the iPhone. Someday we'll have like 5 computer screens and a big room that we can do this. This is our living room, by the way. Welcome. Yes. This is because the studio where we make the recordings over there, way too small, and we can't fit all of the stuff you can't see that's doing this and all of us in there. So anyway... Tell them about this first song.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the song that begins every circus performance. And it features our very own Cosmik as Ringmaster Philip Eamon.
Yes.
And let's just rock it.
There's an entrance. There's lots of lights. Ladies and gentlemen, have a seat and settle in. I welcome you to this auspicious event. My name is Philip Eamon. They call me Ringmaster Phil. I've gathered living wonders under one enormous tent. More than you would dare to dream. You will laugh, you will scream. You're at the circus. You're at the circus. That's our band, led by James King. Don't they sound great? We also sing. We're at the circus. The circus is life, the circus is love, the circus is whatever you've been fondly dreaming of. We are the circus, the traveling circus. I am Ringmaster Philip Eamon. This is my dazzling, wondrous, unbelievable traveling circus.
Nice note.
Thank you. We'll set a proper scene, tightrope and trampoline. trapeze and teeter boards and 20-foot swings. Why look, that car is tiny! What do you think might emerge? They'll cut their capers in all 3 of our rings. When your heart begins to float and gets caught in your throat, you're at the circus. You'll forget to catch your breath when we're all defying death, 'cause that's the circus.
Yeah, that's the circus.
The circus is life, the circus is love. The circus is that joyful heart beating deep in all of us. We are the circus, the traveling circus. We are Ringmaster Philip Eamon's dazzling, wondrous, unbelievable traveling circus! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today your senses will be captivated by music, lights, dancers, clowns, jugglers, acrobats of all stripes, and one animal act. Yep, only one. But it's a good one.
He's talking about me, folks.
I am. That's Oni.
I am professionally known as Onesimus the Great. And I begin my performance by standing on a 30-foot scaffold.
Ooh.
I gesture to the crowd. I acknowledge their cheers.
Ah.
I step right off the edge of the scaffold and fall about 15 feet.
Ooh.
And then I catch myself on a piece of it and dangle like ever so precariously while you scold me for not watching my step.
Shame on you.
See? I almost ruined everything. But that is all part of the show, folks. It's merely the first of 17 well-rehearsed pratfalls performed with millisecond accuracy. The stunts are all mine, perfected over time. You gotta be smooth to look this clumsy. I make the hard stuff look easy. The easy stuff is hard as heck. But as you probably know, it's all for the show. Don't try this at home, you'll break your neck. Watch me go head first down the ladder, sideways up the rope. Crazy as a mad hatter, quick as an antelope. Dizzy as a toy top, smart as a clerk. I need some orange pylons. This here's a caution zone. Genius at work.
Oni, what are you doing? Get over here right now.
And I bounce away with 3 extemporaneous cartwheels. At least I'm good at making it appear that way. Ad-libs are rare. I must take care to not ruin the follow spot operator's day. It's time for the unicycle. It's the part that people really like. You hear RP cry as I whiz by.
You can't go far on only half a bike.
As you watch me go weaving through
Watch
the traffic,
where you're
hopping up the
going,
stairs,
Oni.
steps
Be
right across the
brave
theater,
and
working out my
bold.
quadriceps. Keep
Show
it
you're
all in motion.
smart.
It's a
Hit
physics
your
exhibition.
mark.
Set
You
up
got
the
your
orange
part
pylons.
down
Mark
cold.
off a caution zone.
It's time for intermission. Wouldn't you like something refreshing? I suggest you go concession.
Is that a word?
Hot dogs, popcorn, ice cold drinks. We'll be right back in just a couple of winks.
And we take a 15-minute intermission. And when we come back, you can see me up there with 5 to trip back and forth on the tightrope, precariously perched on a singular wheel. Waving my umbrella, I'm a clever fella when travel conditions are less than ideal. Give me some pins to juggle. I'll do 5 as general rule. Please take account of my spectacular dismount into a foot of water in a kiddie pool. Whee!
Oni, are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to shake dry.
I wish you wouldn't stand so close when you do that.
Watch me go head first down the ladder, sideways up the rope. Crazy as a mad hatter, quick as an antelope.
On
Dizzy
your
as a toy top, smart
hit
as a
your
clerk.
pose,
I need
smile
the
for
pylons.
the crowd.
This here's a caution zone. Genius at
And
work. Genius is my business, and business is good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But later on, the two of us get in a big fight. And he wins because he owns the circus. And I'm just a bear. So it becomes my time to seek my fortune in the real world. That's kind of scary, ain't it?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't recommend spending large amounts of time in the real world unless you absolutely have to. Timeless stars illuminate my path. I never saw them all before. Endless forest occupies the night. There's almost too much to explore. Rustling leaves disturb the silence of my solemn vows. Bracing chill of nighttime breeze, finally free, I belong to me now. Ancient river flows around my feet, familiar but I don't know why. Crickets fill the air with soft green tones, an elemental lullaby. Sliver moon shines small but brightly, passing clouds agree. Deepest midnight comes at last, now it's past, I belong to me. What new things could I learn? Any path could be the one from which I won't return. Born into this world alone and scared, but maybe I will shake this fear. I've got all the time I need to find the reason I am even here. Lost, confused, bewildered, going forward anyhow. If I don't survive too long, right or wrong, I belong to me now. I belong to me now. Thank you very much.
So there you have a little preview of Oni, the Runaway Circus Bear, which is Rhubarb's rock opera.
Rock opera.
Headed to a CD or a streaming service near you, we hope. So,
Yes. Also is starring Pepper Coyote as Dr. Lucas, featuring Fox Amore as band leader James King, Lilypad as Tabitha, who we'll meet later, Buddy Goodboy as Paul the lawyer. We have an
all-star cast for this.
We have an all-star cast, folks.
Oh, all right. Well, this next song is something that started out as just a little snippet thing that I wrote for Meffet Fur Meat a couple of years ago, kind of as a joke. But now that we're in an election year, I think it's probably appropriate. By the way, Fox Amore gets his Iron Brew. I have my Pimm's cup.
Oh, yeah.
And so here's a little something, a little patriotic ditty.
Oh, yes.
That we have for you today. July the 4th we celebrate our Independence Day, and for the past 2 centuries we've sort of done okay, but lately we have seen a trend of violence and unrest, and so today I come to you with just one small request. It's time to stop each day at 3 and have a lovely spot of tea. It's time we make America great Britain again. It's time to ditch the status quo and give the monarchy a go. It's time we make America great Britain again. First we'll replace imperials with metrics. We'll even ditch the dollar for the pound. Then we'll adopt 230-volt electrics. And hip hooray when Charles is finally crowned. At roundabouts we'll all be effed when we start driving on the left. It's time we make America great Britain again. Our social norms will change at once if we just call each other, you know. It's time to make America great Britain again. And when we're proper British lads and lasses, we'll go out drinking anytime we like. We'll order pints of beer instead of glasses. And when we talk, we'll sound like Dick Van Dyke. Hello, governor! Who cares about the Rio Grande? Come on, let's all go down the Strand. Have a banana, make America great Britain again. There'll be no need for leaving tips when we go out for fish and chips if we just make America great Britain again. It's time to be the home of Harry Potter and claim the Stones and Beatles as our own. We'll all list Oxford as our alma mater, and student debt will finally be unknown. Just like James Bond and Doctor Who, we'll call the lavatory the loo. In time we make America great Britain again. Each week on Facebook we can post 6 photos of our Sunday roast. It's time we make America great Britain again. We'll apologize like proper Brits and tell them we'd be chuffed to bits if we could make America great Britain again. So let's ask Liz to take us back and we'll salute that Union Jack. It's time we make America great Britain again. The day we give the Queen the power and she shows Trump that other tower, we'll finally make America great Britain again. Cheers!
Yes!
Okay, that's all fun. That's all in fun.
I'm watching the time. It is now 3:15. Do we have time for another song?
Oh dear, we had better skip this next one then. We had a little sentimental number, so we're going to skip that and do our closing number for you.
Oh, okay.
And I am going to lead. Okay, I lead this one, right?
Yes, you do.
You might recognize some of this, but a lot of it's new. Matthew Ebel, we've heard, is an educated bird and a dashing chap.
Bucktown Tiger's new norm is to use the question form when he writes his rap.
Fox and Pepper, it's true, take a far more epic view when a new song they set out to pen. Now here's Cosmik and Rhubarb to ruin things for you again. We know that Baxter and Burr do it.
Lions selling fine liqueur, do it.
Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Aron and all of his guests do it.
Easy wolves in cooling vests, do it.
Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Some big blue foxes can still do it, and they make the crowd dance.
Bad dragons will do it, but they're taking a chance. Rams do it, ewes do it, badgers who consume a lot of booze do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Well, deer who love vor do it.
Panthers with an underscore do it.
Let's do it, let's fall in love. Fox engineers drinking beers do it.
Tayo and his puppeteers do it.
Good one. Let's do it, let's fall in love. It seems that griffins who rant do it, though it seems like old hat.
You know what? Alt furries can't do it.
They can't.
Denver made sure of that.
Oh yeah. Cheetahs you'll see do it. Meerkats digging positivity do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love.
I think we have time for one more.
One more.
All right, here we go. Well, Gara's guitars do it.
Richard Nightfox and his cars do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love.
And lynxes in ink do it.
Fennec foxes wearing pink do it.
Love you, Pinky.
Love
Let's do it.
Let's fall in love.
Mystical fluffy cats could do it in a button-up suit.
Khaki dogs should do it.
Why?
'Cause they aim when they shoot.
Ha!
Worms do it, ticks do it, Germans up in room 366 do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Let's do it, let's fall in love.
Hit it.
Okay,
That's it.
thank you.